Hi guys, welcome back to my page. Happy New Year. My name is Jennifer. Today I'll be making a hair bonnet for you. You're going to be needing your fabric, your lining, scissors, elastic band, pins, tape rule, chalk, and your thread of course. Now you fold your fabric in 4 places accurately. You know this is a silk fabric, so it's going to shift. So you need to pin down those edges to get your accurate measurements. You're going to be using the measurement of 15 inches because I like my bonnet big. Measuring 15 inches all the way down to the angle from the left side to the right side, forming a right angle triangle. Please make sure to pin accurately so that the fabric doesn't shift. Then after measuring the 15 inches from the left side to the right side of the triangle, of the right angle triangle, you use your chalk to trace out accurately. Then you cut out this right angle triangle. Now you can use this to trace out on your lining fabric. Fold into 4 and just place the fabric on the lining accurately. Pin down to avoid stories that touch the heart. Then you cut out accurately. Make sure to always take your time to pin down when sewing anything. Saves a lot of stress, saves a lot of errors. Now you open up the fabric, remove the pins, spread out right side facing right side. You place your fabrics and then you have to pin down. Pin all around. We are going to be sewing on 1/2 inch around the circle. Here I took my time to pin because this fabric is silky and it moves a lot. So you have to take your time to make sure you have that perfect circle that we want. So pin all around. We are sewing on 1/2 inch around the circle. I will be leaving a space of 2 inches for turning the fabric inside out. It took me quite a while to pin, but it's worth it. "50 years later." We are still pinning, pin. It's quite a large bonnet, 15 inches, making 30 inches. After pinning all around, remember to leave the space of 2 inches, sew around, then now you turn inside out. After turning inside out, you need to spread out your fabric well, make sure the edges are out, and you iron the edges all around, iron the middle to make it nice and neat. I took my time to iron this fabric because it's very soft. I didn't want it to burn and I wanted the edges to be flattened out. So you have to take your time to do this. And be careful not to burn your fabric. I ironed and then I measured 1.5 inches round the circle. That's going to be the space for my gathers, the ruffles that I want in the front. There are different kind of bonnets and the one I'm making now is the one that has ruffles in the front, gathers in the front kind of. So I'm leaving one inch and a half for this, and then I will be tracing it out with my chalk accurately. Then I will leave that space of 2 inches for my elastic. After this, I'll be measuring a space of half an inch around the circle. This is the space that my elastic is going to pass through. After tracing this out, I'm going to go and sew on the marked spaces. After sewing around through my opening, I'm going to first of all measure my elastic, measuring 19 inches, which is like the basic head size for an adult, I guess. 19 inches is fine for me. Then I'll attach to my needle, to my pin I mean, and then slide it in through the space of the half inch all the way around the fabric. This makes the fabric to gather. Once I get to the other end of the fabric, I'll pick up the end of the elastic, and I'm going to sew just like half an inch. After sewing and back stitching, making sure it's sewn properly, I put it in, and then I'm going to open up that 2 inches that I left on the beginning and the middle space. I'm going to stitch gently, make sure it's neat, and this is the final result. Your hair bonnets, your reversible hair bonnets. Thank you for watching.